Brilliant. It's supposed to be the oil sump plug, basically. So if you've ever done an oil change, guys, you'll know what I mean. That is the plug. Pretty cool though, pretty effective. So that takes us all the way to instruction 5 now, and for that we need to take 6F, which is this piece here. And what we need to do is, if you push too hard and they're not lined up, well, yeah, that's cool. That's that done. And then moving on to instruction 5, I'm going to take the one we've just assembled, put that position like that, and this has to go again. Can only go one way, I think. Double checking if we've got that right. I think that's right. He says, yeah, I think that's right. And then we're going to put an AP screw just in there. Yeah, I think I've pushed it enough now, keeping that petrol light on. I'm getting fuel up. Well done. Well done. So done. And that's where we are at the end of instruction 2. So what we're going to do now for instruction 3, we need to take these pistons. Now, I don't know if you can see that on camera. Got one with R on and one with L on. So instruction 3, as I'm looking at here, guys, I will turn it around for you. You put the R, the piston marked with R on the right, and that with the L on the left. So if I just turn that round, that's how you're going to be looking at it. Attach that to TF22 and TF25, which is there, like so. Just get some black screws and just twist this around a sec, guys, just so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, and guys, if you haven't watched the channel, and I ain't been on here much, I did mention to you there's a new build coming. I've got it just to the left of me, so just bear with. So let's move on to the next instruction. Now it just gets better. As you can see, I've got these 2 cables here. What we're going to do, if you can see there, guys, got like a little right angle hook, very tiny compared to my nail, as you can see. Look at that, that's my little nail, just there. Now what we're going to do is make sure that's going inwards. First of all, place that over. This is going on to Dom's charger. Right, so let's get all these pieces out of this packaging. Screws, sticky labels, that's done with. So yeah, we've got some LP screws, NP screws, RM screws, and LM screws. And obviously you can see these little sticky things to put the window frames on. So I'm going to move these out of the way. I'm going to bring over the model to get this fitted. So instruction 1, it's telling us to fit the front and rear windows, which we've done already. I did that last time. So we've got those 2 windows, we've got the side windows. If I just turn this round, also got that with a rear. Guys, you get all the looks on these things, even the cars in front look in the mirrors, people, passers-bys, they're definitely an head turner.